And this is KVUK 104.9 LaGrange. It's now time for boys basketball. Lexington being played here in LaGrange with the play-by-play. Let's join Gary Dushek.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Lep Gyms. We open up our boys coverage of basketball action tonight. The Leopards 10-4 taking on the Lexington Eagles, who are just coming off the end of their football season. They've only played 4 games. They're 2-2, but 7 of the players off the football team make up part of the varsity team. So these guys, they're going to be a solid group as the season moves along. And Coach Trent Collier of the Leopards said, I expect a tough battle tonight against this team. They're physical and not real tall, but this is going to be an interesting combination here tonight between these two. The Leopards, again, are 10-4 as we get ready to open up here. They're not going to have any major pregame activities, so I'm going to take a 30-second break, and I'll come back, and I'll give you the starting lineups, and we'll be getting underway.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, the Lexington Eagles are coached by Kenneth Herring. He has been there for a number of years. He has 2 sons on this team, and their starters tonight include a freshman, Caden Washington, a junior, Noah Harris, junior, Brock Herring, senior, Caden Chappell, and another senior, Grant Herring. And the Eagles are assisted by Courtney Ward and Bobby Suggs. And again, they are a 3A school. They start district this coming Friday night against Little River Academy. All right, for the Leopards, Coach Trent Collier, assisted by Cameron Hammondtree and Zach Miller. The junior post is Oliver Gunn, senior guard Clayton Cooper, senior post Devontae McKenzie, sophomore guard Connor Brooks, and a senior guard Cordell Canopic. LaGrange wearing all white with gold and purple trim, all green with gold for the Eagles. And LaGrange here in this first half will be going from left to right. Good crowd on hand tonight. As you folks are with us here this evening, the leading scorer for the Leopards is points per game this year is Connor Brooks. He's averaging 13.7. And we are about ready to get this ball game going here this evening. Now, the Leopards don't start their district schedule until after the Christmas holidays. And again, as I said, the Lexington Eagles starting right later on this week on the 17th against Little River Academy. So they'll go into that one with 5 games. All right, Oliver Gunn will jump center up against Brock Herring and the tip into the backcourt, and we get a whistle on the tip, and apparently this was not a good, we're going to do it again. So a mulligan, and Coach Herring didn't like it. Wants to know what the whistle was for, but they're going to, so we'll start. They called a violation on Lexington on the jump, so LaGrange gets the ball, and Connor Brooks will inbound it here at half court. Zone defense by the Eagles. Canopic and Connor Brooks out front. They go shoot one down into the low post. Here's Gunn with a little jumper, and he's fouled right away inside the lane, and that'll be 2 shots, and he'll go to the line. I believe they picked up that foul whistled against Grant Herring, their post player. And going to be at the line shooting a pair. Just started, and the first one is no good. On the year, Gunn shooting free throws, 60%, 24 out of, well, that'll drop a little bit now, 24 out of 41. He'll shoot another one, and the second one is off the back iron, no good, and the rebound cleared by Lexington's Brock Herring, and back they come. Quickly up the floor, they get a pass down the floor to Caden Chappell, and he tried to cross court one on a streaking Noah Harris, but that's off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover. All right, now Lexington in a half-court trap. LaGrange having a little trouble, and then we get another whistle and a foul on Lexington as Devontae McKenzie hit the floor, and they whistled that one against Caden Washington. So that's 2 quick fouls on the Eagles here. We haven't played 30 seconds yet. All right, Knoppig inbounds into the backcourt to Brooks, back to Knoppig on the left side against the zone. Brooks, left side of the lane, kicks it out to McKenzie on the left side. Out front is Knoppig. Now Brooks tries to shoot one across the lane, deflected, but run down by Cooper. Down low to Gunn, outside to Cooper for 3 on the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brock Herring, and back come the Eagles, and he'll walk it up himself into the front court. Tall, lanky. All right, far corner is Washington. He's got Knoppig on him. LaGrange playing a man. Here's Harris on the left wing, out into the corner now over to Chapel. Cuts it across the lane and throws it away, intercepted by Knoppig. 2-on-2, Knoppig and Cooper. Knoppig runs into trouble and traveled with it. Probably should have gotten rid of it, tried to go through 2 defenders and turned it over. And it goes back to LaGrange. All right, Brock Herring will walk it up. LaGrange back into half-court defense. Harris on the near side. Back out front, it goes to Brock Herring, and that 3-pointer. We get a whistle under the bucket here. What do we got? No, it's going to be a foul on Knoppig underneath the basket for a push, so the ball will stay with Lexington. That's LaGrange's first foul here in the first quarter. 2 on Lexington. Caden Chappell will inbound it, and that ball is knocked away by McKenzie. We'll do it again. All right, Chappell getting ready to inbound under the basket. Flips it all the way out front. The ball taken out front by Noah Harris. He's a couple of dribbles. He's got Brooks on him. Give and go in Washington, and the ball intercepted by McKenzie, and he tries to get an outlet pass out to Cooper, and the ball was a little too far out in front. Cooper didn't see it coming, and they lose it. Another turnover. Both teams struggling here early offensively. All right, here's Brock Herring against Cooper. Left wing Chappell. He's got McKenzie on him. Looks for help and cross-court pass intercepted by Cooper. Drives the other way for the layup and scores. There's the first bucket off the turnover. Clayton Cooper playing that passing lane gets the layup. 2-0 LaGrange. We play 2 minutes. Here's Brock Herring. Over to the right side to Washington. Back into the corner. This is Grant Herring for 3. Too long. Rebound control on the offside by Brock Herring. Then he's getting harassed by Cooper. Loose ball. And LaGrange comes out of there with it. Here comes Connor Brooks up the left side. Brooks behind the back dribble finds Knoppig in the corner for 3. Good. Open 3 for Cordell Knoppig. And LaGrange goes up 5-0. Another bucket off a turnover. Noah Washington pass deflected by Brooks. Loose ball. He picks it up, shoots it up the floor to McKenzie. Cross court to Knoppig. Layup, and he's fouled from behind by Brock Herring. And LaGrange is getting some breaks here on turnovers. And Brock Herring picks up his first foul, and it'd be 2 shots here for Cordell Knoppig. First one is short. You can see that coming off his hand. That wasn't going to have enough to get over the rim. All right, in for the Leopards here. We get LaGrange's first sub. As McKenzie leads, and into the ball game for LaGrange is Brandon Mathis, a big, tall, lanky sophomore. All right, one more here for Knoppig. Mathis, I would say, 6'4", 6'5". Second one good for Cordell. So the Lady Leopards up 6-0 early. Lexington has it, and there's a foul. Knoppig coming over the back, trying to knock it away from Caden Washington, and that's the second foul, and that one he could have avoided. That's 2 on him, and he'll have to come out quickly. And in for the Leopards, Mason Kleiber. Yeah, old coach's row over here to my right. All right, there's Brock Herring into the front court. Gets Cooper. Left side pass goes over to Washington. Gets the screen from Herring. Takes it into the lane, and Washington, lot of contact in there, but no whistle, and the ball last touched by LaGrange. That could have been a first possible foul. Caden Chappelle inbounded out front to Noah Washington. He's got back into the corner to Chappelle. Looks for help, finds Washington in the lane, shoots one through the lane down low. That one goes for Herring. That ball deflected. That could have been a goaltend there, but a block shot for the Leopards there by Mathis, and back they come. Cooper to the right side here. Kleiber down to Cooper along the baseline. Jumper there, good. Got the friendly roll. Got that one over Grant Herring on the catch and shoot. And Clayton with his second bucket. Now LaGrange is up 8-0. Here's Noah Washington on the right side. He's got, again, Brooks on him. LaGrange has two guys waiting to come in on the next whistle. Here's Brock Herring. That could have been a carry. No whistle there. But he loses it. Turnover back to Brooks. Brooks racing down the center of the floor. Takes a move, gets around one defender, and lays it in. And the Leopards now are off and running up 10-0, and we're going to get a couple of subs here, I believe, and then we get a timeout. Yep, two subs coming in for the Leopards. McKenzie's back into the ball game, and also coming in for LaGrange is Cole Collier. And Kanopik's coming in with the two fouls. All right, Lexington has the ball down 10-0. We hit the halfway point of the first quarter. Brock Herring will bring it up. Left side pass comes here to Lincoln Bryan, who just came into the game. Herring's got it back out front. He's got Kanopik on him. Left side here to Bryan into the corner. They go Chappelle down low. He finds Herring, and good little pass there, and they get the first bucket of the night there is Brock Herring catching one down low for the layup. Long pass for LaGrange, taken by Mathis. High over everybody, makes a move to the bucket, misses, got his own rebound. The second shot blocked, but he was fouled. He'll be shooting two. A lot of arms and legs on Brandon Mathis. I believe they whistled that one on Grant Herring. If that's the case, that's two on him. Two shots here for Brandon Mathis for the Leopards. 14 fouls now on the Eagles. First free throw for Mathis good, so LaGrange will be in the bonus on the next foul for the rest of the first quarter. We have 3:28 to go. Second one is short. Rebound pulled down by Brock Herring, and back come the Eagles. Kanopik will pick him up at half court. Near side here to Bryan. Into the left corner here is Chappelle with it. Running the lane. Bryan, the layup good. Good look there from Chappelle. Found Bryan running down the middle of the lane and gets the layup. 11-4 LaGrange. Here's Devontae McKenzie, and he gets bumped from the backside by Noah Harris trying to avoid him, but he knocked him down, and that'll be a foul on Harris. That's his first. And we should be shooting here. LaGrange is in the bonus. There is no 1-and-1 anymore. It's two shots on every foul. So McKenzie shooting a pair here. And that's good. Well, that was a break off that back iron, and just kind of deadened it, and it fell in. LaGrange has already shot 7 free throws here in the ball game. We haven't played 5 minutes yet. 2 more from McKenzie coming up here. That one's up and good again. All right, here come the Eagles. Noah Harris up the right side, down along the baseline. Chappelle, follow-away jumper over Mathis. That's deflected by Brandon Mathis. A lot of length there. And back comes LaGrange as he got his own rebound. Brooks to Mathis, and he got fouled by Chappelle. That was an easy one there. Frustration type foul a little bit there by Caden Chappelle, and that's his first. And it'll send Mathis to the line to shoot 2. And that probably wasn't necessary outside the three-point line. And the first free throw good for Mathis. He'll shoot another one. The Leopards are up 14-4 here in the first quarter. And that's good again. All right, Noah Harris up the right side. He walks it into the front court. Brooks waits for him. Lexington with the ball. Give and go back to Brock Herring. Drives the lane around McKenzie and lays it in. Good play there by Brock Herring. He's got 4 points. Now they try to trap. LaGrange gets it over the trap. And we're going to get a whistle and another foul on Lexington. Boy, they're getting a lot of calls against him here. And that's going to be whistled on John Williams. If I remember right, John Williams is a very good defensive lineman. And the first free throw, good for Cole Collier. And he'll have another one. Two fouls against LaGrange. 7 against Lexington. Second free throw from Collier is good. Made them both. 12 free throws for the Leopards here in the first quarter. They made 8 of them. All right, there's Noah Harris. Near side pass to Herring. Back into the corner here, left side. Bryan, the three-point attempt, and here comes Matthews out and swats it away into the seats. It'll stay with Lexington. Pass is stolen by Coop. Saved by McKenzie. Up the floor with Mathis. The throwdown is good for Brandon Mathis on the fast break. Back comes quickly is Lexington. Noah Harris with the basketball into the corner. He's got Brooks on him. Forced a bad pass. Taken away by Cooper. Mathis up the floor to Collier. He got grabbed as he was backing up for the three-pointer, and that'll be a foul on Lincoln Bryan. And it'll be 2 shots in the bonus. Cole Collier shooting 2 more. LaGrange has 5 field goals here in the first quarter, but they got a lot of free throws. And the first one is good for Collier. He's 3 out of 3. Yep. Coach Herring cannot be happy with the foul disparity here in this first quarter. Second one is up and no good. Rebound by Mathis. Goes up again. Kicks it off to McKenzie on the left side. Out into the corner to Collier, and he traveled with it. Backing up a little bit, trying to get outside that three-point line and turned it over. And the ball back to Lexington with 2:01 to go here in quarter number 1. Here comes Brock Herring. Up against Cooper, left side to Harris into the corner. This Talon De La Cruz is in the game now. He's only a sophomore. Takes the baseline, gets around trouble, kicks it out here to the wing to Bryan for 3. That's a little off. Tip up, no good by Herring. Gets his own rebound and scores and draws the foul. Good work there by Brock Herring of Lexington. And the foul whistled against Brandon Mathis, and Herring will be at the line for another chance here. He's got 6 of their 8, and he's got a free throw coming up here. With 1:38 to go. And that's, they waved it off. Had a lane violation on Lexington. So the Leopards get it back with 1:38 left. All right, Brooks will walk it up the left side. Right side comes to Collier with the pink shoes. The lavender shoes by Brooks. Oh, dangerous pass. Angle pass intercepted by Herring. Back the other way he comes. Takes it in on Connor. Brooks misses it. Rebound to Devontae McKenzie. Off balance. Got the pass out, but it's taken away by Lexington and a foul on Cooper. I believe. Did they call it on Lexington? No, they called it on Cooper. That foul is on, well, who'd they call it on? No, they did call it on Lexington. I think Herring got the foul to shoot shots coming up here for Clayton Cooper. And the first one good. That's 9 fouls in this first quarter. I think they actually called that foul on Lincoln Bryan, who just left. He's got 2 if that's the case. And the second free throw from Clayton Cooper is good. He's got 6, and the lead is 22-8 for the Leopards. Noah Harris running the point now. Pass near, intercepted by Mathis with the long arm span. Cross course one to Brooks. Takes it up. The shot deflected, but the follow-up by Devontae McKenzie. His first bucket, and LaGrange picks up a steal, and it turns into points again. Left side for Lexington. Caden Washington in trouble. Gets it over to Herring. Herring works the left side to move around everybody. Goes up. Got his own rebound. Goes up and scores. He is a good player. He's got 8 points. 8 of their 10. The Leopards now with 35 seconds. Connor Brooks through the lane. Runs into trouble and lost it. Too much traffic. Herring comes out of there with it. Brock Herring up the left side. Takes it around McKenzie. He is fouled by McKenzie. Shot doesn't go down, and he'll shoot 2. It's McKenzie's first. And a couple of shots here for Brock Herring. All right, Mason Clyber is back in the ball game for LaGrange. He's in for, Cooper just left. All right, Herring shooting 2, and the first one is good. Second one up, and good again. All right, 10 points in the first quarter here for Herring. They only have 12 as a team, and the Leopards have 24. Here's Connor Brooks with 21 seconds left in the quarter. Right side here in the ball game now. Again, Mason Kyber into the corner. Here's a three-point attempt by Collier. No good, and the rebound cleared by Brock Herring. And he'll get it out. The outlet pass goes to Washington down low. Finds Grant Herring, who kicks it out to Brock, his brother. Herring along the baseline. Got into trouble. Reverse layup. No good, and that will be it for quarter number 1. All LaGrange. Physical first quarter, Leopards 24, and the Eagles 12. We'll take a break and be back in 60 seconds.
The LaGrange and Giddings Family Health Centers are happy to be a part of today's broadcast. Both health centers' primary concern is the health and well-being of you, their patients. To make an appointment for the LaGrange Clinic, call 979-968-8493. That's 968-8493. To make an appointment at the Giddings Clinic, call 979-542-7400. That's 542-7400. To become an established patient, visit the website LGTXhealth.com. Do you have a paint project? Farmers Lumber Company in LaGrange has you covered. Farmers Lumber Company features the Valspar paint line with exterior, interior, gloss or matte. Farmers Lumber Company has the Valspar you need for your project. They also have everything you need to get that paint job done right. They can mix and match colors, brushes, rollers, drop cloths, thinners. Bring new life and brilliant color to your walls, doors, furniture, or anything outside. Spread the word. Farmers Lumber Company has a great paint department. 515 East Travis in LaGrange.
All right, get ready for the second quarter. The Leopards up 24-12. The big stat, 11 of 16 for the Leops in the first quarter at the free throw line. All right, here we go. Ball back in play. Here is Noah Harris out front to Herring. Back, Taylon De La Cruz starting the second quarter for the Eagles. Left side pass comes to Grant Herring. The post play. He's got Oliver Gunn on him, and he picked up his pivot foot and drug it. And that's a turnover, and the ball back to the Leopards. All right, the Leopards have Brooks, Kleiber, Gunn, Cooper, and Mathis, and that cross-court pass intended for Mathis is knocked out of bounds by Grant Herring. And into the game now for the Eagles for the first time, DeVary Gates, a junior. Leopards have it. Here's Connor Brooks out near midcourt, man-to-man by the Eagles. Into the corner, Cooper. He'll launch the three a little long. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Brock Herring. Called off Mathis for it, and Herring brings it up down the center of the floor, into the lane area. Lost control of it, and it was last touched by the Leopards. Mathis got a hand on it. It'll stay with the Eagles underneath their bucket. De La Cruz to inbound it, gets it into the corner. They work it around the three-point line. De La Cruz now on the left on the baseline with Kleiber on him. Back out front, it goes to Washington. Washington with Mathis on him. Man-to-man for the Leopards. Here's Gates, and we get a whistle away from the ball as Gunn and Grant Herring are having a battle under the basket. I think they called that foul on Herring. The defensive end and the tight end going at it underneath there. All right, the Leopards get it back. Here's against this zone defense. Kleiber on the right side. Cooper in the corner on the right. Double team. He clicks it back across court over to Brooks. He'll launch the three. That's too long. And the rebound tipped out to the very Gates of Lexington. Takes it in on Kleiber. A little contact there, and that's going to put Gates at the line for two. Kleiber called for the foul as Gates made a move to the basket. First on Kleiber tonight. And Gates' free throw is good. (24-13), LaGrange leads here. Early in the second quarter. Second one good for Gates. Made them both. All right, the Leopards quickly up the floor. Cooper on the left side finds Mathis here at the top of the key. Back over to Brooks. Down at the high post, Gun into the corner. Cooper, he'll launch the three off the side of the backboard. Rebound cleared by Grant Herring. And back the other way is Washington. Finds Chappelle running the lane, missed the layup, and then we get a whistle on the rebound. And I think the Rangers got a call for the foul coming over the back. That'll be Oliver Gunn. That'll be his first. So it's out of bounds to the Eagles underneath their basket with Caden Chappelle inbounding it. Gets it into the corner here. The baseline jumper no good by Bates. Chappelle got the offside rebound, puts up the baseline jumper. He misses, and Connor Brooks with the rebound. Shoots a pass up the floor to Brandon Mathis outside the three-point line. Finds Gunn a little too high at the free throw line, off his hands, and back the other way goes Grant Herring. 3-on-1 and the layup for the Eagles by Gates. And he's got 4 points here in this quarter. So they've cut it back to 8 now at 24-16. LaGrange has not scored here in this quarter. Here's Kleiber, top of the key, back out to Brooks, right side wing over to Cooper, back out to Smith moving the lane by Brooks, and there's going to be a foul. Is he at the floor? And I think that's going to be whistled on Grant Herring once again. And that may be at least 3, and a wry smile from his father, the coach, on the bench over there. So free throws coming up here for Connor Brooks. Shooting 2. Each team with 2 fouls here in the second quarter. And that one is off the back iron and no good. All right, into the ball game now for the Leopards. Devontae McKenzie in for Gunn. And in for Lexington, John Williams in for Grant Herring. They don't get any smaller with Williams. Another free throw here for Connor Brooks, and he makes that one. First point of the quarter for the Leopards, and we played 2.5 minutes after scoring 24 in the first. All right, there's Brock Herring. Right side pass goes to Gates out in front of the LaGrange bench, and he fires a pass, and that ball goes off the leg, and that'll be a kick ball against Connor Brooks, and it'll stay with Lexington here in the front court. But the Leopards, again, have led all the way. The Eagles have only played 4 games. Remember, LaGrange has played 14, but the team is going to be very dangerous in their district, it looks like. And there's a pass from Caden Chappelle trying to hit a runner down the lane. Gates is off his hands, out of bounds, and it goes back to the Leopards on the turnover. All right, Kleiber, Brooks, left side of the lane, a jump stop, and he lays it off the glass and scores. Connor Brooks now with 5 tonight. Leopards up 27-16. Washington picks up the dribble, gets it to Brock Herring, drives the lane, a little too hard rebound to Washington. Williams, and he is fouled going up, and that'll be a foul on the Leopards. And let's see, Connor Brooks, I think, got that one. 2 shots coming up here for John Williams. First one is up and good for Williams. All right, back into the game for the Eagles. They will bring back in Lincoln Bryan as Gates leaves. Collier in for Brooks, and let's see who else is back in. Looks like Kleiber back in. And the rebound for the Leopards to Brandon Mathis, and here comes Cordell Knoppig working it up the floor on the left side. Still a zone defense for Lexington. Knoppig, Kleiber into the corner. Mathis and tries to get it back out here to Kleiber, and that ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Lincoln Bryan. Made a play on the steal, but couldn't control it before he went out of bounds. Well, check that. They did call it out on Kleiber, so that was a good play on Lincoln Bryan. And the Eagles get the ball back. Again, LaGrange scored 24 in the first quarter. They have 3 here in the second, and we have played almost half of it. Coach Cooper, or Collier, talking a little bit about consistency, and there's a good example of it. Here's a three-point attempt by Chappelle. Too long, rebound to Noah Harris, and he lays it up and in off the glass. For the Eagles against 2 defenders, that's his first bucket, and we're back to an 8-point game again. Kleiber back over to Knoppig into the corner. Here's a three-pointer by Collier. It's too short. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Noah Harris. They got numbers. 3 on 2. Harris with the pump fake. Took the layup, missed it. Rebound cleared by McKenzie. Outlet goes to Brandon Mathis. 2 on 1. Over to Collier. Into the lane. The fall away is good on the left side for Cole Collier. His first bucket. He's got 5. 29-19. For the Leopards. Here's Caden Chappelle here with Mathis on him. Cross-court pass back to Brock Herring on the far side near the midcourt line. Looks for a screen, picked up the dribble. LaGrange still playing man-to-man. Here's Chappelle on the near side. Around Mathis, into the lane. Kicks it down low over to John Williams, and Williams lays it in. A nice pass and a bucket for Williams. And the Eagles back to within 8 again at 29-21. Here's Mathis in the corner, double team, looks for some help, gets it outside, the bad pass. That's going to be taken away by Bryant. Takes it in on Kleiber, and Kleiber fouls him on the layup attempt, and he'll shoot 2. And they got a chance to cut it down to 6 with 3 minutes to go. Now Lincoln Bryan shooting a pair here. And that one is up, and that's off too hard off the back iron. LaGrange will send back Brooks, Gunn, and Cooper for Kleiber, Mathis, and somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, another free throw here for Lincoln Bryan. And that one is in and out, no good. Rebound to Oliver Gunn. The outlet pass goes to Knoppig down the left side into the front court. Cross court, one here to the right. Brooks back to Knoppig. Open 3, didn't take it. Here's Brooks back out to Knoppig into the corner for McKenzie. He'll launch the 3. That's good for the big guy. Devontae McKenzie with the bucket. Big bucket for the Leopards. They go back up 11, 32-21 with 2:40 to go. Here's Noah Harris. Harris against Cooper. Into the corner, Chappelle. Works the baseline around traffic, reverse layup. Oh, nice move there, reverse layup, and he was under the backboard and made a nice move. That's his first bucket of the night. And Knoppig with Brooks in the backcourt at the high post. Here's Gunn down low for McKenzie, and Devontae takes it in on John Williams and muscled in for the layup. McKenzie now with 9 points. 34-23 left. Here's Chappelle driving it in on Gunn. Oh, that's a little touch foul there on Oliver Gunn there, they called. Called him for a block, but not much there. And 2 shots coming up here for Caden Chappelle. Had a lot of contact that wasn't, and that was not much there. Chappelle will shoot 2 here, and that was short. All right, coming back in for Lexington, Brock Herring. He's in for Gates. Gunn will leave, and Mathis back in for the Leopards. They get a little taller, but not as bulky here. All right, Chappelle's second free throw. That one's good. And let's see, he will leave now, and back in for the Eagles is Talon De La Cruz with 2:01 to go in the half. Leopards are up 10. Biggest lead was 12. All right, cross court. Kanopic in the front court. Back here to the right side over the Brooks. Back to Kanopic against this 1-2-2 zone. They played it all night. Brooks, Kanopic, just in the trouble there. Flips it back out here to Brooks. Into the lane, a jump stop. He got hacked pretty hard there. That's a foul on John Williams as Brooks hit the floor there, and it'll be a couple of shots coming up here. And he is up, and Brooks picking up the foul. All right, 2 shots coming up here for Connor Brooks with 1:38 to go here in the half. A lot of whistles. Working on a damp spot on the floor as well. All right, Brooks will be at the line for 2. Halftime, we'll have some TSN Sports, and we'll also hear a word from some of our fine sponsors tonight, as the Leopards have led this one all the way. Free throw from Brooks, that's in and out, no good. LaGrange shot 16 free throws in the first quarter. They've only shot 3 here in the second. Second one is good. Brooks makes 1 out of 2. He's got 6 now, and the Leopards are up 11 again. Talon De La Cruz, top of the key with the dribble, gives it to Brock Herring, who will set up the offense. He's got Mathis on him. Here's side for De La Cruz. Kicking back out front, Herring. A lot of moving away from the ball for Lexington. Cutting across the lane for screens. Here's Herring for a long 3 at short. Devontae McKenzie pulls down the rebound. The outlet goes to Cooper. Clayton up the left side, 3-on-2. Tried to get it to Mathis. The spin move knocked away by Lincoln Bryan. Up the floor here comes De La Cruz. He misses a layup. It's tipped around, and the rebound to Clayton Cooper. Under a minute to go in the half. Gets it up the floor to Brandon Mathis. Mathis takes it in on Bryan, and Bryan just grabbed him. And we're talking about a 8 or 10 inch height advantage there for Mathis there, and Bryan just grabbed his arm, and Mathis at the line for a pair. .49 seconds to go here in the half, and the first one is good from Mathis. He's got 6. He's 4 out of 5 at the free throw line. And he makes the next one. So give him 7 on the night now. And here come the Eagles. Noah Harris up the right side against Connor Brooks. And Harris lost it out of bounds, and he thought that Brooks hit it, and the referee said no. And the ball goes back to the Leopards. Coach Herring has not been a happy camper for Lexington on the far side. All right, here's Mason Kleiber in there in the backcourt with Brooks. Brooks got it out front, 30 seconds. LaGrange looks like they're going to try to hold for 1 here before the end of the half. Kleiber here on the right, couple of dribbles. They try to double team, and they knock it away from it. With Brandon Mathis ran the loose ball down, 18 seconds, and he traveled with it, trying to get it out front. There's a lost possession for the Leopards there. Now the Eagles can if they desire, could go for one shot here to finish out the half. Down by 13. They had it down to as low as 8. By Noah Harris bringing it up. Tries to get it past the far side. It is knocked out of bounds by Brandon Mathis for the Leopards. Tried to get it to De La Cruz, and Mathis now will guard De La Cruz on the inbounds right in front of the LaGrange bench. With 9 seconds to go. Flips the pass. They tried the backdoor cut to Brock Herring. Deflect broken up by Cooper. Gets it over to Grant Herring. The 8-foot jumper, no good. 1 second left. Brock Herring with the rebound, and they doesn't get a chance. And LaGrange defended the goal pretty well there in those last 8 or 9 seconds. And they go to the dressing room with the lead. It's LaGrange 37, Lexington 24. We'll take a break, and we'll be back here in about 7 minutes or so to get you ready for quarter number 3.
Holiday savings through December 31st at LaGrange Napa for gift giving or for yourself. Save on select Milwaukee tools and accessories. Pick up the expanded circular today for more gift ideas at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.
Happy holidays from your friends at LaGrange Vision Center and Giddings Eye Care, your local eye care specialist. They've got some holiday specials, 30% off lenses with purchase of frames, free retina pictures, also 50% off frames with purchase of lenses, and free sunglasses with the purchase of a year's supply of contacts. Some restrictions may apply. Offer ends December 31st. LaGrange Vision Center and Giddings Eye Care. Call 968-8987 or 542-2020 for your appointment.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
The Law Office of Mary Gunn, located at 107 West Crockett Street, Suite A in LaGrange, are huge supporters of the LaGrange Leopard boys basketball team. The office is also proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast, wishing the entire team good luck with special shout-out to number 0, Oliver Gunn. And if you're in need of legal services, contact the Law Office of Mary Gunn at 968-6365. That's 968-6365.
Welcome back to Lep Gym as we are at halftime as the Leopards lead this one by a score of 36-24. Leading scorer for LaGrange, Devontae McKenzie, has 9 points. And the Leopards, again, had a big first quarter, scoring 24, but only added 12 here in the second. And LaGrange also shot 16 free throws in the first quarter, making 11. The second quarter, totally different. They made 3 out of 4. They made 3 out of 6 in the second quarter, so that gives them a 14 for 22 on the night. And for the Eagles, again, they had 12 in the first quarter and 12 in the second. And their leading scorer is Brock Herring, scoring 10, and he had all those in the first quarter. And a major discrepancy in the free throws as well, as Lexington tonight, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, shot 11 free throws in the first half, and they made a total of 6 of 11. So 6 of 11 for them, 14 of 22 for the Leopards at the free throw line here tonight in LaGrange, up by a dozen as we get ready for the second half. Again, LaGrange came in at 10-4, and the Eagles have only played 4 games, most of those coming in the Thorndale tournament last week, because remember they played football up until a week and a half ago, and 7 or 8 of these players on the varsity team were on the football team. And just to look ahead to this week, the Leopards will close out the first semester with a home game on Friday against Pettis. Those games will all be in the afternoon. And the Eagles open up their district schedule against Little River Academy on Friday up at Little River. LaGrange will go from right to left here in the second half. As we're waiting for one of the officials to come out of the locker room. We're in a three-man crew tonight. And here we go. Leopards have it. Connor Brooks, Kanopic, Mathis, Gunn. Oh, backdoor cut and the alley-oop and the throwdown by Brandon Mathis. Got behind the zone defense and a perfect late draw pass in there from Kanopic. And Mathis throws it down, and he's got 9. That's his second dunk of the night. Worked that against that 1-2-2 zone, and we got a foul here whistled against the Leopards. And it'll be out of bounds to the Eagles under their basket. Chappelle will get it into the corner to Noah Harris. Down low to Harris. Bustles in, and there's going to be a foul on the Leopards, and they called Oliver Gunn on that. Well, he gets a lot of little touch fouls. That's 3 on him. And apparently before the shot, and that's two fouls on the Leopards here early in this quarter. They get it inbound. Chappelle in the corner. Mathis on him. Kicks it out front to Brock Herring. Herring's got Cooper on him. LaGrange plays man-to-man pretty much all night. Here's Noah Harris over here to Herring into the corner. Chappelle on the right side. Mathis comes out here. Gets him out front to Herring. Over to the right wing. Harris back to Herring. Herring into the lane. Off-balance shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kanopic. Cordell racing up the floor. Bounce pass to Gunn. Lays it up and scores, and a foul on Noah Harris. That was a late whistle there, too. But Harris called for the foul and a three-point opportunity here for Oliver Gunn. That's Harris's second. First bucket of the night for Gunn. And the Leopards are up 40-24. And Gunn will shoot a free throw. And Gunn hits the free throw, a three-point play for him, and the Leopards are up now by 17 all of a sudden. Here's Noah Harris against Connor Brooks. Right side over to Herring into the corner. Gets it over to Caden Washington. Back out around the three-point line. Herring will reset the offense. The high post, Grant Herring, right wing, Washington. Little front move into the lane again, and taken away by Kanopic. Cordell races out the other way. They get back on defense. They lob it inside, and the pass a little high from Mathis. Couldn't get a good grip on it, and then Lexington with the breakaway, but they throw it away with a chance on a fast break, and it goes back to LaGrange. All right, back come the Leopards into the front court. Matt Kanopic here on their side, cross-course it over to Connor Brooks, and Chappelle runs into him, making a steal, and that'll be a foul on Caden Chappelle. That'll be his third, and it's out of bounds to LaGrange. And a timeout. 6:14 to go in the third, 41-24 Leopards. 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call Adam Check State Farm Insurance, 968-3600.
And welcome back to Leb Gym, KBUK tonight. Gary Dushek here, courtside. Mike Anders back at our studio. The Leopards have led it all the way, leading 41-24. All right, the Leopards have it after the timeout. Brooks corner, far side over to Cooper down low to Gunn. Gunn backing in on Chappelle, and that's going to be an offensive foul called on Oliver Gunn. A couple of big guys going up against it there, and Gunn's going to have to leave. That's at least 3 on him, and it's out of bounds back to the Eagles.
KBUK LaGrange.
All right, Eagles have it. Here's Brock Herring, and they tried to hand it off to him, and he got called for a kick. Ball went off his foot, turnover back to the Leopards. All right, Connor Brooks. He's got Harris on him into the corner here. Mathis, and we get a whistle and a travel call on Brandon Mathis before he put the ball on the floor to dribble. Little sloppy here in this third quarter both ways here. Brock Herring over the timeline with Clayton Cooper against him. Right side, pass intercepted by Mathis. Mathis and McKenzie. McKenzie with the layup and score on the 2-on-1. 11 for Devontae McKenzie, and there's a foul reaching over the backcourt. El Canopic trying to knock it away from Washington as the ball came across the midcourt line, and Canopic picks up the foul. That'll be his third. Chappelle will inbound it for the Eagles, just inside the front court next to their bench. All right, here's Brock Herring, give and go to DeVary Gates, and the boy made a good pass down low, and Gates couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Turnover back to LaGrange, and we get a timeout. 5:19 to go in the third. Leopards up 43-24. 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
LaGrange Tire Incorporated will get you rolling on a new set of reliable tires. They carry great brands like Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly, guaranteed to get your family around safely. And not only is LaGrange Tire your one-stop for tires, it's also your one-stop for major auto repairs, brake jobs, and roadside service. Just call 968-3467. They'll take good care of you. LaGrange Tire Incorporated at 547 East Travis in LaGrange. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
Yaksimas.
Hello, how are you? Round Top State Bank is nestled among some of the best homegrown communities where you and I grew up. We are local people. We make local decisions. We want to be your local bank.
Round Top State Bank is proud to be located in Round Top, LaGrange, Giddings, and Lexington. Stop by any of our locations today. We look forward to serving all of your banking needs.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Lev Gym. The Leopards have led this one from the start, and they're up by 19 here. We still have 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. (36-24) was our halftime score. Eagles have not scored here in the third quarter, and we're almost 3 minutes in. All right, they go with a little full court pressure now, trapping the backcourt, but LaGrange goes over it. Brandon Mathis gets it out to Cooper. Cooper couple of dribbles into the corner. Brooks back out here to the wing to Canopic for the open three, off the mark. Rebound tipped around and out of bounds, and last touch by the Leopards. And it'll go to the Eagles. Noah Harris up the right side against Brooks. Lost the handle, but it went right to Brock Herring. It was right in the lane in the right spot and laid it up. Ball passed up the floor to Mathis. Contested ball between him and Chappelle. Devontae McKenzie comes up with it. Out to Mathis. Back beyond the three-point line. The three is short. And the rebound cleared by the Eagles. But then they throw it away. And here's a baseline jumper good from the left side for the Leopards by Connor Brooks. 45-26. Here's Noah Harris. Picks up the dribble right side to Gates. Gets through the defense and gets it knocked away from him by Canopic, and it goes out of bounds, and the ball will stay with the Eagles. All right, the Eagles have it underneath their bucket along the baseline. They flip it all the way out here to the right wing, out to Harris, into the high post. John Williams back out to Chappelle. Cross court, knocked away, but right to Brock Herring. He'll launch the right side three. No good. And we get a whistle, and the ball went over the backboard and hit the support, and that goes back to the Leopards. LaGrange's ball. They try to half-court trap it. LaGrange throws over it in the front court for the Leopards with it. Is Cole Collier. Gets it to Mathis. Now Brooks in the left corner. Collier back out to Brooks. Gets around one defender. Takes it in. Off that layup. The scoop and score. Got it over Brock Herring. Connor Brooks now with 9 points. And the Leopards are up by 21. 3.5 to go here in the third. Here's Harris, left side. Lost the dribble. McKenzie comes away with the steal. And back comes Cordell Knopick. Lobs one up the floor to McKenzie into the front court. Still with the dribble. Here to the left, Brooks. Toward the lane area, into the corner for Collier. Open three, baseline good for Cole Collier. Assist to Brooks, 8 for Collier. All right, here's Herring, midcourt. The lead is 24 with 3 to go in the third. Gates with the dribble, scoops underneath. Tip in, no good attempt by Herring. Got the rebound back, and he goes up and he draws the foul on the second attempt, and he'll shoot 2. This will be on Brooks or Knopick. I think it's on Brooks. Second foul on Connor. Free throws coming up here for Brock Herring. And that's short for Brock Herring. Barely grazed the front of the rim. All right, Chappelle will leave. De La Cruz is in. Harris leaves, and Bryan back in for Lexington. Second one, no good. Rebound cleared by the Leopards. All right, three-point attempt in corner right side for Collier, short. Rebound to Herring. He races out. Brock Herring with the dribble. Lost it, kicks out to Gates. He'll put up the 12-footer. Boy, the ball is rolled straight to him off the leg, and Gates picks up the basket. He's got 6. Here is Mathis taking it in on Brock Herring. A lot of contact. Got his own rebound and then lost it out of bounds, and last touch by Lexington. (50-28) for the Leopards. Lob it in. A little alley-oop on the lob to Brandon Mathis, and he just tipped it up and in. He's got 11. Nice height advantage there with Brandon Mathis. All right, here's Brock Herring. Right side pass goes to Gates. Into the corner, Bryant. Down low to Herring against Knopick. Double team, gets it over to John Williams. Williams running the lane, and Williams gets the layup. Good pass there. He's got 5. 52-30. 1:50 to go in the third. Knopick up the right side to Collier. The floater, left baseline air ball. No good. Rebound loose. Tipped all the way out past the three-point line to Knopick. Bounce pass into the corner for Collier for 3. Good again. Cole Collier from 3. Second 3 of the third quarter. He's got 11 now, and the Leopards are up 25 with 90 seconds left here in the third, 55-30. There's Brock Herring on the near side. Into the corner, they get it to De La Cruz, left side, back out to the wing to Gates. He'll launch a long 3, good. That was a downtown 3 there from DeVary Gates. He's got 9 points now for the Eagles. All right, here's Connor Brooks, double teamed and triple, knocked away from him. Gates comes out of the with it, 3-on-1 break, cross court. De La Cruz with the layup on the 3-on-1. Points off of turnovers. De La Cruz's first bucket of the night, 55-35. Oh, there's the alley-oop by Brooks, but it hit the rim way out beyond the three-point line. Here comes Herring back the other way, splits the defense and lays it in. LaGrange getting a little sloppy here. That's 12 for Herring. It's back to an 18-point game with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. They were up by 25. And another bad pass. That's intercepted by Brock Herring, and then he tries to pass one into the corner toward Bryan is kicked out of bounds by Brooks. All right, the Leopards will send out James Shupak here from Brandon Mathis. 23 seconds to go in the third. The Eagles have cut it back to 18 again. It was at 27. Into the corner, Brock Herring against Kanopic. Into the low post, William turnaround jumper over Herring. No good. Rebound for Devontae McKenzie. Gets the outlet pass to Collier, and he's fouled. And going by was Gates with the foul, or De La Cruz rather, with the foul, his first. It's out of bounds to the Leopards in the backcourt in front of the Eagle bench. Get the pass in here to Connor Brooks. They'll lob it back over to Collier. Into the right wing over to Kanopic. Down to 9. Kanopic with the dribble. Kicks it near side for Shupak. Down to 3. Three-point attempt left wing by Collier. No good. McKenzie with the rebound, and it goes off the iron on the putback at the buzzer, and the quarter comes to an end. But the Leopards led by 12 at the half. They're up 18, 55-37 going to the fourth. Remember, they had it out to 27, but the Eagles have come back to make it inside of 20. All right, we'll take a break. Be back in 60 seconds.
Don't be left out on a limb because of poor tree trimming or pruning. Contact the experts at CTL Tree Service in LaGrange. Call Jimmy Dwiggins at 979-732-7237 or Brandon Dwiggins at 979-966-9504. Tree trimming or pruning is crucial. CTL Tree Service knows which limbs should be removed to maximize the health and appearance of the tree. They use the lightweight Blue Lift tracked aerial lift, which allows easy access to gates and tight spaces without damaging lawns or property. Their services range from pest management to tree removal. CTL Tree Service is insured for liability resulting from injury to persons or property, and all employees are covered by workman's compensation. Proper tree trimming or pruning is not a do-it-yourself job. Call the pros, CTL Tree Service. Jimmy Dwiggins, 732-7237, or Brandon Dwiggins at 966-9504. CTL Tree Service wants to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
All right, here we go to the fourth quarter. And we get a whistle. What do we got here? LaGrange has 2, 4, 5 guys out there. Lexington has got 2, 3, 4. Lexington started this quarter with their 2, 4, 5. Okay, what happened here? They called a technical foul here. Did they have too many players on the floor? All right, technical foul has been whistled against the Eagles. And that's 2 shots. Cole Collier will shoot the tees. And he makes the first one. He'll get another one. And he makes both of them. And the Leopards get the ball after the technical as well. All right, back in play we go. Here's Kanopic, right side over to Shupak. Down low in the corner goes to McKenzie. He works the baseline underneath Collier. Kicks it out for Kanopic for the 3. The left wing short. And the rebound pulled down by Oliver Gunn. And we got a foul on the rebound. I think they called that one on Big Grant Herring. If that's the case, that's 4. Or 3 on him, rather, not 4. It's out of bounds to LaGrange. No shooting foul. Cole Collier will inbound. Into the corner to Kanopic, far side. He's got Chappelle on him. Now gets it into Collier, and he throws it away. Steal by Bryan. Races the other way against Shoot, but missed the layup. Chappelle follows it up, though, for the Eagles. Hustled down and got the layup on the putback. He's got 5. The lead is 18 for the Leopards here. First minute. They try to trap at half court. They got Collier in trouble there, and LaGrange gets the timeout. As they've gotten a little more aggressive with the trap. 30-second break. Leopards are up by 18. We'll be right back.
The LaGrange Family Health Center wishes good luck to the Lady Leps and Leopards during the 2024-25 school year, and they're happy to be a part of this broadcast. The physicians at the LaGrange Family Health Center are experts in the field of family medicine and caring for many generations of patients. As a family medical practice, they know the importance of having a good relationship with you, their patients. Make an appointment today at 968-8493 or visit lgtxhealth.com.
57-39 as the Leopards lead it here with 7:19 to go in the fourth quarter. LaGrange looking for their 11th win. They have the ball in the front court. They get it inbounds here to Mason Kleiber into the corner. McKenzie, pull-up jumper, shoots one across into Cole Collier for the three. That's no good. LaGrange got the rebound. Oliver Gunn goes back up on Grant Herring, and Herring draws the foul. And going to be at the line for two. He had 3 first-half fouls himself. Now Herring has got 4. First free throw for Gunn is good. 4 points for him. All right, back in now for the Eagles, John Williams and Chappelle as Taylor Cruz and Grant Herring leave. Gunn shooting another free throw, and that one's good. And they waved it off. He was fairly over the line. So second one doesn't count. All right, here is Noah Harris running the point now. Brings it up against Mason Kleiber. Left wing is Herring. Tries to get it into the low post toward Harris and knocked away by LaGrange. And knocked away by Oliver Gunn, and the Eagles will keep it in the far corner. Caden Chappelle will inbound. Tries to get it down low and stolen by Canopy. Might have got away with the travel, but he gets the ball up the floor to Collier. Canopy gets his back, crossing the timeline into the corner. Here's Kleiber. Gets cut off by Herring. Finds Gunn in the low post. Got defended a little bit. The shot short, and the rebound clear by Brock Herring for the Eagles, and back the other way he goes. Down low, he finds Chappelle off his hands. Turnover, Oliver Gunn picks up the steal. Good pass, does not handle. Up the floor, here comes Kleiber on the right side. Back out front to Canopy. Here, Collier, left wing, down low, Gunn. Kicks it out to the far corner to Kleiber. Back out front to Canopy, left side. They work it around the arc. Here's Collier for 3. That's short. Gets his own rebound, and the floater on the baseline is no good. And the rebound taken away by Collier. Underneath, gets it to McKenzie, and he scores. I don't know how he got that ball to him with the double team, but a good play there by Collier. And McKenzie gets the bucket. He's got 13. And the Leopards are up 21, 60-39 as we are at 5:50 to go here in regulation. All right, out front, Brock Herring, and there's a foul. They're going to call a moving screen on, they call the moving screen on John Harris against Gunn. Trying to free up Brock Herring for that shot. Or did they call the foul on Gunn? Okay, never mind. The foul was on LaGrange. So the ball belongs to Lexington. Chappelle will inbound it into the backcourt, gets it in to Lincoln Bryan. Bryan's got Canopy on him. LaGrange plays man-to-man all night. Into the right corner, here's Herring. He's got Canopy on him, back out to the wing. Bryan to the left side, over to Noah Harris, into the corner, Chappelle on the far side. He's got Brandon Mathis on him, back out front to Lincoln Bryan. Bryan with the dribble, picks it up. Chappelle works the baseline, the shot, that's deflected from behind by Mathis. Rebound to Gunn, and back comes Cooper. Clayton Cooper into the front court, tries to get it to Mathis, threw it away, intercepted. Back the other way, Bryan, up the floor to Brock Herring, drives it in and scores. Points off a turnover. Brock Herring now with 14 for the Eagles, and they're back to within 19 again, under 5 to go. There's Kanopic, back to the right to Brooks, into the corner. Mathis working the lane. Oliver Gunn works the baseline. He gets fouled by Harris, and 2 shots coming up for Oliver. Or check that, John Williams with the foul. 2 shots coming up here for Oliver Gunn as John Williams picked up the foul. Gunn with 4 points tonight, and he's short on that one. He knew it when he let that one go. It wasn't going to make it. All right, one more here for Gunn, and that's good. He rat-a-tat. Now they waved it off again. Is he on the line shooting that free throw? Oliver must be standing on the line for the miss. All right, here comes Lexington back into the front court. Harris, Dr. Chappelle drives the left side, kicks it through the lane, and that's intercepted. A lot of traffic in there. Brooks up the floor to Mathis. Tries to run it down into the corner. Brandon Mathis still has it. Down low to Gunn. Backs in. Cross court went over to Cooper right at the baseline. Got around the double team. Cooper open for the layup. Assist to Gunn. 8 for Cooper. 62-41. At the high post, John Williams back out front to Brock Herring. And Herring will bring it out near the LG logo to restart the offense. Right side, Chappelle. Down low to Herring against Gunn, and the shot off the glass, no good. Herring goes up over everybody, got the rebound and score. That's Brock Herring. He's got 14. He's their best player. And we're under 3:45 left here in the ball game. 62-43 Leopards. Kanopic, near side to Brooks, down into the left corner here to Mathis. They double team him, shoots the pass, cross court, dangerous pass, but Kanopic pulls it down into the corner for Cooper. He'll launch the 3 far side. Mathis high for the rebound. Down low to Gunn, and Gunn misses, and that's a foul from behind by Brock Herring, and Gunn will shoot 2. That's Herring's second unofficially. 2 shots for Oliver Gunn, who had inside position on the layup, or on the rebound before the layup. First shot for Gunn, Oliver good. Calvert's boys defeated Round Top Carmine in district play tonight, 51-48. First night of boys district action in 29A. All right, Gunn again from the free. That was short again. Rebound tipped around, but Brandon Mathis runs it down here on the baseline. Shoots a pass over to the right to Kanopic. Down low is Gunn. Then he finds Mathis for the little layup. Boy, LaGrange moved the ball around pretty well there. And Mathis gets the bucket. He's got 13, and we got a whistle now. What do we got? I'm not sure what happened here. But whatever, back to play we go. 3:11 to go. Leopards are up 65-43. Over to the left side is Barry Gates with it. He's got Cooper on him. Into the corner to Bryan. Kanopic on him, works the baseline, kicks it into the low post. Williams, and he has the ball knocked away from him and out of bounds, and it'll stay with Lexington. Under 3 minutes left. Lips on their way to win number 11. All right, De La Cruz, yep, doesn't get it in. The 5-second count, that was quick. That was quick. Then LaGrange gets the ball back. All right, Cordell Kanopic walks it up. LaGrange, no hurry here. Brooks and Kanopic in the backcourt. At the high post, Gunn back to Brooks here on the left wing. Takes it in, finds Gunn running the lane. Gunn goes up, and he gets fouled, and he goes down in a heap. Then we're going to have an official's timeout as Gunn shaking up on the play. We got a timeout. Let's take a break. 2:39 to go, 65-43 for LaGrange. We'll be back.
Service with a capital S could be Farmers Lumber Company's middle name. They know what service is all about, from helping you find the right screwdriver, helping with a honeydew project, or a big project from the ground up. Their staff knows what they're doing. They know their merchandise. Farmers Lumber Company at 515 East Travis in LaGrange is here to serve you. And that service also extends to Round Top Mercantile, a Farmers Lumber Company.
LaGrange Napa can get your car ready for winter. Napa antifreeze coolant starts at $9.99 a gallon. Chevron Delo 400 XLE Thin Blend Motor Oil. The gallon jug, $19.99. That's at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.
Get the good stuff. All right, welcome back here to the Leb Gym. Officials timeout. LaGrange leading 65-43. 2:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. And LaGrange will host Pettis here Friday afternoon, and that'll be it until after Christmas. And the Eagles open up district play against Little River Academy on Friday. I got free throws coming up here. Devontae McKenzie will shoot the free throws. And that's a little off the back iron, a little too hard there for Devontae. He's got 13 points tonight. Shot 2 free throws in the first quarter, his first trip back to the line. And we're going to get another violation. Brandon Mathis was leaning into the lane and couldn't keep it. That's the third time LaGrange has had an issue on the lane on a free throw here. All right, Eagles ball, walking it into the front court, the very Gates. To De La Cruz here on the right. Back over to Gates. Gets Clayton Kanopic. Man-to-man for the Leopards. They haven't pressed tonight, but man-to-man in the half court. Down low, they find Gates. Missed the layup. Rebound tipped around. And Clayton Cooper comes out of there with it. Off to the races. Left side here to Brandon Mathis. He'll just take the layup on the 3-on-2 break. Mathis now with 15 points. And the Leopards are up by 24. And up back the other way, driving the lane is Gates, and that'll be a foul. And at the line, that'll be Connor Brooks with the foul, and going to the free throw line will be DeVary Gates for the Eagles, who has a total of 9 points tonight. Free throw is up, and it's too hard. All right, for the Leopards into the ball game, we got Camden Coltrane. We got Braxton Dawsey. And who else came in? Let's see, they sent 3 of them out. Yes, and James Shupak for Cooper, McKenzie, and Mathis. Second free throw for Gates is good. 67-44. Brooks in the backcourt, near side for Dawsey. Hill lost that 3, just came in and touched it, put it up, no good. Rebound cleared by Washington. Under 2 minutes to go. Washington all the way in on Coltrane. He got fouled, no whistle, and now we get a whistle on the rebound. This is what you would call mop-up time. Then we got free throws coming up here for DeVary Gates. He'll shoot another pair. First one is good. All right, one more here for Gates. Second one is up, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by De La Cruz, no good. Gets his own rebound and scores on the second opportunity. 1:35 to go, Leopards ball. Into the corner, here's a three-point attempt by Shupak, no good. Dawsey runs down the rebound and tries to save it and take it away, and Connor Brooks gets it back down low to Coltrane, and Coltrane gets the layup off the glass. All right, here's Gates. 69-47 for the Leopards. Got Dozzy picked on him. Back out front to Bryan. Under a minute to go. Here's Bryan, right side drive, off balance shot, and that's a foul on Braxton Dozzy. That was an easy one. First foul for Dozzy. Bryan with the free throw. First one good for Lincoln. He's got 3. Second one is no good. Rebound pulled down by Coltrane. The outlet pass to Knopick up to 4 Brooks. Baseline. Bounce pass across the lane to Shupak. 48 seconds left. Brings it out. Floats it back out to Knopick with 45 seconds to go. Into the corner. Brooks will launch the 3. That's no good. Shupak with the rebound. Back out front again to Knopick. Back into the corner. Brooks will try another one. And that's no good again. Coltrane with the layup. Makes a move to the bucket. Shot short. Rebound to Dozzy. Turnaround jumper in the lane. No good. Rebound tipped around all the way out. Taken by Gates. 22 seconds left. Gates drives it in. Shot deflected from behind by Brooks. Rebound by De La Cruz. No good. Outlet pass comes to Coltrane. Can they get the second? Oh, that shot blocked out of bounds by Lincoln Bryan. That's Bryan hustling back all the way. Gaines fought him for the hustle play there. And Braxton Dozzy was inbounded with 10. He finds Coltrane running the lane. He misses, and a rebound on the floor and a tie-up between Shupak and Gates. 6.6 seconds left. The alternating possessions, the ball stays with the Leopards. Dozzy will inbound it. Lobs it inside for Shupak. That shot deflected. Rebound loose on the floor. Dozzy has it. He'll shoot up the little floater. And Dozzy, Braxton scores, and that's going to do it. The Leopards win this non-district matchup over the Lexington Eagles tonight. LaGrange 71. And the Eagles 48. The Leopards never trailed. We'll take a break and come back and recap it for you right after this.
Hi, this is Jody Wick with Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. Did you know that we are not only a Mark of Excellence award-winning dealership in sales and service, but we also offer a complete collision auto paint and body shop? That's right. We work with all insurance companies, use only the best quality PPG paint, and our technicians have over 30 years of experience and are I-CAR certified. We work on both foreign and domestic cars and trucks, and we also specialize in aluminum repair. So come take advantage of all the great services we offer here at Cavender Collision Center in Weimar, making confidence happen right here at home.
The law office of Mary Gunn, located at 107 West Crockett Street, Suite A in LaGrange, are huge supporters of the LaGrange Leopard boys basketball team. The office is also proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast, wishing the entire team good luck with special shout out to number 0, Oliver Gunn. And if you're in need of legal services, contact the law office of Mary Gunn at 968-6365. That's 968-6365.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car. You have a house. Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call Adam Check State Farm Insurance, 968-3600.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
LaGrange Tire Incorporated will get you rolling on a new set of reliable tires. They carry great brands like Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly, guaranteed to get your family around safely. And not only is LaGrange Tire your one-stop for tires, it's also your one-stop for major auto repairs, brake jobs, and roadside service. Just call 968-3467. They'll take good care of you. LaGrange Tire Incorporated at 547 East Travis in LaGrange. They're proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
Yaxi Moss.
Hello, how are you? Round Top State Bank is nestled among some of the best homegrown communities where you and I grew up. We are local people. We make local decisions. We want to be your local bank.
Round Top State Bank is proud to be located in Round Top, LaGrange, Giddings, and Lexington. Stop by any of our locations today. We look forward to serving all of your banking needs.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be left out on a limb because of poor tree trimming or pruning. Contact the experts at CTL Tree Service in LaGrange. Call Jimmy Dwiggins at 979-732-7237 or Brandon Dwiggins at 979-966-9504. Tree trimming or pruning is crucial. CTL Tree Service knows which limbs should be removed to maximize the health and appearance of the tree. They use the lightweight Blue Lift tracked aerial lift, which allows easy access through gates and tight spaces without damaging lawns or property. Their services range from pest management to tree removal. CTL Tree Service is insured for liability resulting from injury to persons or property, and all employees are covered by workman's compensation. Proper tree trimming or pruning is not a do-it-yourself job. Call the pros, CTL Tree Service. Jimmy Dwiggins, 732-7237, or Brandon Dwiggins at 966-9504. CTL Tree Service wants to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back to Leb Gym. The final score tonight, it was LaGrange 71 and the Eagles 48. LaGrange never trailed tonight, jumped out to that big lead after the first quarter of 24-12, and they led by as many as 25, I think, was the biggest lead. Lexington at one point cut it back down to 8. That was in the first half, but kind of ran out of gas in the second half. LaGrange's depth, and of course the fact that LaGrange has only played has now played 15 games. They're 11-4, and Lexington has only played 5, now at 2-3. And Lexington will be starting district on Friday night against Little River Academy, and the Leopards another non-district game against Pettis, which is a road trip from down in Pettis to come up here to LaGrange to play Friday afternoon, and then that'll be it until after the Christmas. There are some rules you have to follow as far as when you can play or how many days you got to have off. But after Christmas, the Leopards' next action after they play Friday, they won't be in action again until the 26th of December, making the trip out to Brownwood for the Texas Bank Holiday Classic. So LaGrange will be playing in a tournament in Brownwood the day after Christmas. And so they got that gap between this coming Friday and the 26th. And then district starts after the first of the year. And again, as I said, the Eagles will open up their district schedule on Friday night. Leading scorers for the Leopards tonight, Brandon Mathis, 15 points. Devontae McKenzie and Cole Collier, each with 13. And for the Eagles, 14 for Brock Herring and 11 for DeVary Gates. And the final here at Leb Gym, the Leopards 71 and the Lexington Eagles 48. All right, that's going to wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed it. Want to thank our sponsors tonight, LaGrange Family Health Center, FLC Group, LaGrange Napa, LaGrange Vision Center, Cavender's Auto Country, Law Office of Mary Gunn, Adamscheck State Farm Insurance, LaGrange Tire Incorporated, Round Top State Bank, and CTL Tree Service. Thank those folks for being a part of it. Thank you all for listening, and thanks to Mike Andrews back at our studio. And again, the final, LaGrange 71 and Lexington 48. That'll do it here from Leb Gym. Good night, everybody.